we have finished number of lessons, nearly four lessons: public administration, political science. Now let us go to sociology. We finished history, 2 lessons, political science, 2 lessons. Now let us switch on to the sociology. It is a new topic, and a new subdivision which they have included for you. Actually, this is the 12th class and 11th class portion, but now they have divided for you from now only to get knowledge. In the sociology part, in the content you find the sociology part, which is page number 131. Sociology, chapter 1, introduction of sociology. What is the chapter here today? Sociology. It is like civics and history, geography. This is a new subject called sociology. In this he is talking about the introduction of sociology. What is it? Introduction of sociology. This because you don't know what is sociology. Yes, you knew what is public administration, public political science. I told you like that. Sociology means what? In this lesson they have given you the introduction of the sociology. Okay. Social means what? Social means mingling with everyone. Mingling means ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ಹೊಂದ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗೋದಕ್ಕೆ socialness ಅಂತ. socialness. So because you are an animal, social animal, because you are living in a society of human beings, you are called a social animal. And in this, the study of this man and his activities in a society is called sociology. Man, his behavior in the society is how he is behaving, how he is tackling, how he is living. That is studied in this study of sociology. Yes, now life of a human being is fantastic, fascinating one. Human beings have always tried to understand the environment, nature and self-creating social world since age deeply and accurately. Human beings are different from other animals and are intellectual beings. Yes, here in this environment man has adjusted himself. How he has adjusted? Yes, how he adjusted? He adjusted his timetable according to the nature. When it is sun comes, he is going out to work, and when it is sun goes, he is coming back to home. Yes, like that he is adjusted his timetable and his activities. Yes, so seeing this, and also when he is doing his other works, when light is there, when sunlight is there, he is doing outside work. When sunlight is not there, he is coming back to home. So this intellectual, he is very intelligent than animals. So he is called a intellectual animal. He is called a intellectual animal. So human beings, there is a lot of difference between animals and human beings. Apparently differences in body structure and rate of growth, of food consumption, creativity and evolution in brain can be noticed. So how we say that intellectual man is intellectual than animals? Because he is growing day by day. He is using his brain. He is growing day by day. His way of food consumption, the creativity he is doing, and the evolution of the brain means how he is using his brain, how he is developing. By this we can say he is a intellectual animal or intellectual being. The human society has evolved stage by stage. It is attempting to know more about the neighboring planets. Yes, with the help of advanced science and technology. So how we can say man is an intellectual being? Yes, what he is doing day by day, stage by stage, he is improving. He started attempting to know about the planets. He is going and also visiting that other planets which are far from our planet. Yes, and why this is happening? Due to the intellectual thinking of a human being, like advanced science and technology. Now, human beings are a social beings. As I told you, he is a social animal. The relation between the individual and the society are unique. Here, what is there? A man is a society, a man is a social animal. So, he has to live in a society where there are so many individuals. Yes. There is no society without individuals, and there is no individual without a society. If one thinking generally whether an individual can live alone or on the earth, the answer is no. Since the human being is a social being, he is always long to live with other human beings. The social living is necessary for well-being and growth. Hence, human society is called a web of social relationships. So, what is the human society called? Human beings or human society is called a web of social relation of social relationship. Yes, what is the human? Human beings are termed as the web of a social relationship. Yes, in this chapter he is telling without the individual there is no society. ಒಬ್ಬೊಬ್ಬರು ಮನುಷ್ಯ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಸೊಸೈಟಿ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಸೊಸೈಟಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಅನ್ ಇಂಟರ್ ರಿಲೇಶನ್ಶಿಪ್ ದೇರ್. So necessary. So the web of social relationships. So they are both are interlinked. Suppose you can live alone. Yes, man can live alone without anybody. No, he can't live alone. And why he need others? He need others to share his good deeds and bad deeds, or to grow. He need a society. Yes, ma'am. Meaning of sociology. Next topic is the meaning of sociology. What is sociology? Yes. The word sociology originated from two words. Here he is telling sociology. It came from two words. One is socius. Yes, socius. It is a Latin word. This is a Latin word. And next is the another word is in the language. And logo means what here? Logo, it is in Greek language. It is called so both together they are called the socio means companion. Socio means what is the meaning here? Companion means friend. Here. Okay. Socio means here companion. Logo means what here? Logo means science of study. Logo means the study of a man, the study of a companion is called sociology. Together is called a sociology. This is the science of study. Yes. Thus, sociology is a science of human society. Now, definition. Here, different economists or different sociologists have given different definitions. What they have termed, let us see. August Comte. Sociology is a science of social phenomena subject to the nature and invariable laws, and discovery of which is the objective of investigation. He told this sociology is a science of social phenomena. It is subjected to the nature. It is related to the nature. Max Weber, he told sociology is the study of social behavior. Behavior means in the society how you behave. That is studied in sociology. Who told that? Max Weber told. The email Durkheim, sociology is science of social institution. Here he is talking about the social institution. Now, in general, one can define sociology is a study of human society. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟ ಮೇಲೆ ಅಟ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅದು ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಹೇಳಿ ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್ ಏನನ್ಸ್ತದು ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಇನ್ ಜನರಲ್ ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ದ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಆಫ್ human society. Sociology means the study of human society. Now, origin of sociology. When this sociology starts? When was it originated? Yes, beginning of sociology is an independent and a separate field of science. Was during in the middle of 19th century. Before this, there was no study of sociology. Nobody thought about this topic. Yes, in the 19th century, the topic was originated. It became a specific science in later 50 years. Now after our independence or in this 19th century, in the early 50 years, we gave more stress to talk about sociology. Though other social sciences like history, political science, economics, physiology and others have long history. Like all these history, political science, economics, they are having a long history. But this sociology is being originated in the just in between this 50 years. This was due to the industrial and French Revolution. When this came, when we felt the study of society, the study of man, how behavior of man, when we realized to study about this, when this is because the industrial revolution and the French revolutions were started. So we felt the necessity of studying this sociology. The intellectual stimulations provided social and religious reforms, movements, Renaissance and other movements of 16th to 18th century resulted in the origin of social. So there were so many problems faced in the 16th and 18th, between 16th and 18th century. There were so many revolutions took place. There were so many deaths or so many revolutions made a loss of life. So they thought of studying the social behavior of a people, which is called as the sociology, and this was originated. Yes, scope of sociology. Okay, what is the scope of sociology? Why we gave scope to study about sociology? Why is it necessary? Yes, it is necessary. Sociology studies the human society. Yes, if we are studying about science, we are studying about nature and all. We are studying about economics, history and all. But what about the society? We have to study about society, because without society there is no living. Man cannot live without society. So we have to study the society. So this scope was given to study human society. It studies human social life, social relationship, social institution and social progress. So what we study here? Social life. In sociology we study what? Social. We study the human social life. Social life means what? The life which you lead in the society. When you go out, you are mingling with people. Somebody is coming in front of you, you are saying good morning, good afternoon. He is telling, had your tea, you want anything, that this, for everything you can't depend on yourself. You have to depend on the society for one or other things. Yes, other things you can't prepare at home, or you can't get it by nature. But we have to depend for something or the other on the society. So here we need the study of human life. Next, social institutions. Okay, social institutions. And also social relationship. So if you are maintaining good relationship, society will also give you respect and you behave with you with good relation. So this all is studied in this sociology and social process. How to develop a good society, that also is studied in this chapter. This nature of sociology. Sociology has a unique place among all social sciences. Yes, before it was not cared, it was not taken as an issue, but now it has got its own importance. The sociology subject has got its own importance now. From when? From the past 50 years. Sociology belongs to a group of Sociology is considered as an independent and a separate field of study. The features of sociology are, so it is a separate field of study. So it is having some features. What are they? So sociology is a social science and not a physical science. Yes, sociology. What is it? Sociology. Sociology is a science of a society, not a physical science. Physical means what? Again, physical means it is not about human. It is not a study of human. Physical means it is a study of other objects. Yes. So they are talked sociology as a study of social science. It is a study of social science, not a study of physical science. Next, sociology is a definitive system study, but not a direct study. Here, sociology is only defined. It can only be defined and it can only be done on papers and implemented. It cannot be seen. Now, it is not a direct study. Yes, it depends upon the society. Physically now practically even the sociology society practical ನಾವು ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವು ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ ಇದ್ದಂಗೆ ಅವು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ತಿರ್ತಾವೆ. ಓಕೆ, sociology studies human society as it is. It never is engaged in how it should be studied. ಅದನ್ನೇ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಓದಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದು ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟು ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊಸೈಟಿ ಒಳಗೆ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾವೆ ಹಂಗೆ ಫೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಅದೊಂದು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ನ್ಯೂ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಸಿಗ್ತೈತಿ. ಓಕೆ, so it aims to at the objective study only. Sociology remains a neutral in value and based aspect. Now next is sociology is a pure science and not a applied science. Sociology is a pure science. They are still telling here the feature of sociology is it is a pure study, pure science and not a applied science. Applied science ಅಂದ್ರೇನು? ನಾವು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಅಪ್ಲೈಡ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗೆ ನಾವು ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಶುಗರ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್, ಸಾಲ್ಟ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್. ಇದು ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಪ್ಯೂರ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್. ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್. ಲೈಕ್ ಎಸ್, ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲಿ ನಡೀತಿರ್ತಾವೆ ಇದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. Sociology is an interesting in an objective study that result in the formation of empirical body knowledge. It is not a applied science which is interesting in experiment. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆರಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಇದು ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲಿ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಒಂದೊಂದು ನಮ್ಗೆ ನ್ಯೂ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾವೆ. Sociology is an intangible science and not a tangible science. But here sociology is not an interest in some of the tangible aspects of human life. It has interest in the form and pattern of human events. It has no interest in any specific battle, revolution like history. It is considered these events as a pattern and a form of social conflicts and subjects them to a scientific study. So what is happening here? Here this is not a study of a it is not a tangible, it is intangible. It is not tangible. Okay. Here in this subject we are not talking about the revolutions, about the history, nothing we are taking here into aspect. Okay, it is all practical events. What all events are happening, that only is considered here. Sociology in general is a general science and not a specific science. Here sociology is telling it is a general science. Okay, and it is not a specific science. Among all social sciences, only sociology studies general interaction involving human beings like religion. It is only studied about the general interaction of people in related to religion, politics and economics, moral and intellectual aspects. It is not giving social scope for any special science. Now, importance of sociology. Why we need the importance? Yes, is it important to study about sociology? Yes. If you are a human being, you are a social animal. So you have to know how to live in a society. So you have to learn how to what is sociology. So though sociology is a youngest science among all social sciences, it is used universally. So sociology started in recent years, but still it is famous all over the world. All people are giving stress. All the countries are giving stress on the study of sociology. Yes, sociology studies human scientifically. What here they are in the sociology subject. This sociology studies about individual person. Okay, and also society. Yes, sociology constructs the systematic body of knowledge and human society with its scientific study. This aids progress in other fields of human life. Supplements the personality development. So by study of sociology we can reconstruct our behavior. ನಾವು ಏನು ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತೀವಿ, ನಮ್ಗೆ ಅದು ತಪ್ಪು ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ನಾವು ಸೋಷಿಯಾಲಜಿ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ, ನಾವು ಸೊಸೈಟಿ ಒಳಗೆ ಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಅದು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಅರಿವು ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಅದು ತಪ್ಪೈತಿ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, ನಾವು ಸುಧಾರಿಸ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅಂಥೇಳಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ಪರ್ಸ್ನಾಲಿಟಿ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಈ ಒಂದು ಸೋಷಿಯಾಲಜಿ ಒಳಗೆ ಒಂದು ಇದು ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್. Supplements the personal development. Human beings is mainly a social being who is often expected to get adjusted to the nature of the society. So you see in villages people, they are quarreling for small things, but in cities, see, they have educated people. They have studied the society, so they do it very silently. They get compromised. They will get mutual understanding. They solve their problems. So understanding social processes. So sociology is an aid of proper understanding of social processes by studying religion, tradition, culture, social rules and regulations, values and ideals of various societies. Sociology is helpful in understanding the interrelationship of various social sciences, social institutions. It is interrelated with many other social institutions. Aid in understanding social problems and their social solutions. So here there are some. So after studying sociology, also there are so many problems prevailing in our society. So to solve them, to eradicate them, we have to study the sociology. It is helping. Social study of sociology is helping us to solve this type of problems. Yes, what are they? Every society suffers from own social problems. Our society is facing problems like crime, genuine crime, communal crashes, alcoholism, hunger, malnutrition, caste-based discriminations, unemployment, gambling, prostitute, child labor, inequality and various problems. So these are the problems we are facing in our country. Like that, other countries also have different types of problems. Like in our country, there, what are the problems I told you? Yes, crime. Yes, ಕೊಲ್ಲೋದು ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಕಾಮನ್ ಆಗಿ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಡೇ ಟು ಡೇ ನಾವು ಪೇಪರ್ ಒಳಗೆ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಒಳಗೆ ನೋಡುವಂಥವು ಇವೆಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಾವೆ. ಎಸ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ hungry, alcoholism. Always he is drinking alcohol and coming and hurting the family members or hurting the others, or he is wasting money in that. These all are some problems we are facing. So by studying this sociology, we can help this, we can solve these problems. That is, it is acting as a aid to the sociology supports the effective implementation of development programs. So by studying this sociology, we can effectively implement the changes. If you want to change all these things, you have to overcome all the problems. Yes, these problems which I told you just now. So to overcome them, we have to implement in a systematic way. Okay, to develop them. So by study of human society scientifically, the sociology aid is effectively implementing of the development programs. Yes, now, yes, children. Yes, now the relationship between sociology and political science, and the relationship between sociology and history, the sociology and anthropology, that we will do in the next class. Until then, you read the lesson, children. It is very interesting lesson, very general topic. Yes, please read the lesson and try to understand this. In the next class, I will continue the other part.